Hello. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Mickey, here. And today I am streaming. And with luck, I will have audio. And I think I do have audio. And I'd like to deeply apologize to all, maybe 5 people who might at some point in time be interested in watching this stream. I am severely fucked in the head, of course, but my audio situation is annoying. I'm bad with technology. I have an audio interface that's very confusing, a computer that's very confusing, and I've just been having trouble. So finally, I figured out when I click the live stream, you have to go down into more settings and what's your video input, what's your audio input. And so the audio is this Logitech webcam. So finally, I think I have audio and people can hear me. So yes, you can hear me, hopefully. And if not, I'll apologize in another video. So most of these videos you'll see will be deleted or something, besides the funny one on me in the bathtub for 10 seconds. Other than that, this is going to be my official bullshit stream because you can hear me. And you don't care what I look like in my man titties. You only care what I have to say. And you don't even care about that. Nobody cares what I have to fucking say. So, yeah. I got Oreos here. And in the previous stream, which failed because there was no sound, it was very low, I wanted to eat an Oreo, and I did. The problem with that is your teeth get all fucked up. And it's like, especially in black and white, my teeth aren't the greatest. With Oreos, it makes you look like you're some meth head or something. Your teeth are all angly and fucked up and shit. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to fucking deal with fucked up teeth. Looking like I'm some kind of sick. I already look like I'm a bum. I already look like I'm homeless. I don't need fucking, to look like my teeth are all black and grimy and shit. Yeah. I don't need to deal with that. So, yeah. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine. Blah, 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 blah. You were lost. Dreadfully sorry, Clementine. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine, you were lost and gone forever. Oh, dreadfully sorry, Clementine. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Who wrote this shit? Repeat chorus. How I missed her. How I missed her. How I missed my Clementine. So I kissed her little sister. I did not do that. That's fucked up. And forgot my Clementine. Okay. So I want to do that in the first stream, first time, and I fucked that up. So I'm doing it now. Doesn't make any sense, but I don't really give a shit. I'm crazy. Somewhat. I don't know. I watch, what's his name? If you've ever watched DP, DFF, half the people who watch my videos watch those shows. Drunken Peasants and Deep Fat Fried. They used to be together, then they split. Anyway, one of the guys on DFF, Paul's Ego, always streams, like almost every day. And it's just bullshit like this. And he gets 200 people watching. Now, I admit Paul is more charismatic. He's better at, being an old, wise man with stories to tell and life advice. And I'm just more of a dumb fuck. But, I think I should be able to bullshit for an hour. I should be able to bullshit and get views. Why not? Hey, Logan Paul can be running around. Oh, there's a dead body on a tree. It's dangling. Oh, it's a dead body. Beer can represents dead body. Oh, it's a dead body. And Logan Paul's like, oh my God, guys, there's a dead body dangling from a tree. Yet again, beer can represents dead body. Oh my God. If Logan Paul can do that shit, that I should be sitting here. I shouldn't even have to have a shirt on. I'm not taking it off because I don't like my body. But you get the point. I should be able to bullshit and get shit ton of views, right? Where are the fucking 12-year-olds for me, right? 12-year-olds have nothing in their lives. They have video games. They have school. Maybe their parents make them do some extracurricular sport bullshit. But other than that, they got nothing. But watching YouTube, when they got study periods and shit in school, they watch YouTube. When they get home from school and have a snack, they watch YouTube. Before bed, whenever they go to bed, they sneak YouTube. Come to me, 12-year-olds. I don't really like, the idea of a bunch of bratty, stupid 12-year-olds watching my content. But hey, my content isn't some highbrow shit. I'm not some intellectual. Today, we are going to talk about astrophysics. This is a chart of astrophysics. As you can see, E equals mc squared divided by the ratio of grams per milliliter per second divided by the velocity of melted cheese. And you're going to take this equation and you're going to fill it into a milliliter, 5 milliliters at a time, and you are going to test the temperature at each increment of 5 milliliters below 30 degrees Celsius or Kelvin, whatever the fuck you use. Something like that. I ain't no intellectual. I'm not talking about physics or science or I'll tell you about junk, but that's all I know is junk and maybe art shit. Like I should be doing Logan Paul shit. I just got to find a bunch of random people who will let me to film me for next to nothing. And I'll be like, I'll run around. I don't have the balls he does, honestly. I'm not going to be like kissing random people or going in public like, hey, how you doing? I don't want to get my ass kicked. I'm not big and beefy like Logan Paul. I can't defend myself. Some big motherfucker comes up to me and is like, hey, what the fuck you doing running around like a dumbass? They'll kick my ass. Mickey don't want to get his ass kicked. Mickey's not big. Mickey gets thrown by these motherfuckers. These big 6-foot+ guys pick me up for breakfast and throw my ass like 30 feet. I don't need that shit. I don't need any of that shit. So, Mickey for president. I will be president, Pleasant Furry. I will definitely run for president. Here's my platform. Every man in America is required to get dick once. No, what am I talking about? Gay men get dick. Every straight man in this country gets pussy once a week. There are public services. There are public women. It's a government-run organization. You pay like 1% of your taxes or some shit. Goes to women whose sole purpose is to fuck you and suck your dick. Okay? That's the point. Okay? The government says, okay, in order to decrease sexual harassment, the Me Too movement, and rape and all this stuff, we're just going to give our citizens sex. Keep them calm, keep them relaxed, keep them sane. So we're going to have a program. You can go, it's almost like a doctor's office. You can go to this place. It's like government prostitution. You go to this place, you show them your ID, your license. They're like, all right, it's been a week. I'm going to have sex with you. There you go. Now, obviously, if you're dating or something or whatever, maybe there'd be stipulations. If you're married or something, you might have to put that down and say, sorry, sir, you're married. But if you're single, there are qualifications. Maybe you got to be poor. Maybe you got to have Medicaid or something. I don't know. But, most people, even the homeless or whatever, can get sex or some sort of something like that, like once a week. That would be my number one thing as president. Second of all, legalize all fucking drugs, because I don't care. Some guy wants to do meth in his living room. I don't give a fuck, because here's the thing. Okay? Here's the thing. They're going to do it anyway. Whether you ban a drug or legalize a drug, they're going to do it and try to get it anyway. And I'd rather it be gotten in a legal way, a safe way, and I'd rather, tax it, and the government makes money. And you have these conservatives who are like, well, they just want money. They're communists. They just want the government. They just want money. They just want the government to take profit on this. Bullshit. Because government programs help people. Why the fuck wouldn't they want to profit and tax drugs? You tax cigarettes, you tax tobacco. Like, why the fuck wouldn't they? Like, oh, they're a bunch of communists who want to enslave people and take all their money through taxes, get them drugged up, and they want money so they can pay for shit. It'd be stupid to have a huge market like marijuana and say, yeah, we're not going to take any money to go to schools or infrastructure or any of that shit. We're just going to have no tax. That's stupid. Fucking stupid. You tax most other things. It's stupid. Why am I ranting about weed? I don't know. Denver apparently is going to try to push to legalize mushrooms or whatever, shrooms, or at least they're going to vote on it. And I think they should. Because frankly, if somebody wants to get high and trip out of their mind and see colors and shit, of course, there's no colors here because it's in black and white, baby. This is art, by the way. If any of you watching this or ever watched this, the 6 people who will eventually end up watching this is art. Okay? I might be bullshitting. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee-ster. I am bullshitting right now. This is not quality content. This was not planned out the slightest, which is why I had like 5 previous streams with no audio and a ton of nonsense. Right? But this is in black and white. So black and white signifies artsy. It's fancy. This is like Picasso-esque shit right now. This should be in a fucking museum. People watch my ass and they're like, this guy's full of shit. This is just awful. But he's in black and white. So I kind of like it. It's kind of artsy. You know? Like, I want to hate it. But honey, it's in black and white. This is really artsy stuff. Like, that's what I want. People in the museum just be like, I want to hate it, but I can't because it's in black and white. And that's artsy, baby. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Oh, yeah. Yo, 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 I want to take a dump. I pull down my pants and my ass go bump. Yo, 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 I want to take a dump. I pull down my pants and my ass go bump. My underwear once was white, now it's brown. That's all right. Everything's okay because my asshole tight. Yo, 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 I want to take a dump. I pull down my pants and my ass go bump. Yo, 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 I want to take a dump. I pull down my pants and my ass go bump. Oh, yeah, baby. My underwear once was white, now it's brown. That's all right. Every day, everywhere. Woo, baby, my asshole tight. Yo, 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 I want to take a dump. I pull down my pants and my ass go bump. Woo! Yo, yo, sup, motherfucker. That was my rap for the year. You know, I deserve better. I should be a famous rapper. You know, if P. Diddy and P. Willie and Eminem and Mars and Snickers and all those fucking rappers, if they can do stupid shit, I'm a hater, I'm a player, I'm a lover, I'm a gator, I'm an instigator, I'm an inspirationator. I have a big dick, motherfucker. I have a small tit. My dick is big. I got a small dick. Everybody knows my dick is small. I got a big dick. Everybody knows that my dick is small. Whoop, whoop. I should be able to rap shit. And people should be like, damn, that guy's good. You know, I could do that shit. Give me a cheesy ass beat and I'll rap bullshit. Something like that. You know, I could do that shit. You know? So, what was I going to say? Oh, that's right. So, my previous video, I talked about, it was me in the car, and I was just getting used to my new phone, so I filmed it sideways, because I thought, like my old phone, if you flip it sideways, you know, horizontal, this is my old phone, by the way, if you flip it horizontal, it'll have a 16:9 aspect ratio, you know, like YouTube likes. But apparently not so. Apparently you need to press a button on the top that says full screen mode or something like that. So I didn't do that, so it ended up being sideways. Whatever. Anyway, well, I talked about a Bud Light advertisement I read when I was driving, and I also saw it at the Super Bowl. And what I didn't mention in that video is first off, there's a difference between corn syrup. Basically, Bud Light said we have 100% less corn syrup than Miller Lite, or Miller Lite has 100% more corn syrup than us. Basically, Miller Lite has corn syrup, Bud Light doesn't have corn syrup. And these are both beers, in case you're under a rock. They're both light beers, that are fairly cheap and people drink in excess. So the thing about that is, though, corn syrup is different than high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup is fairly bad for you. Corn syrup is not that bad for you. And corn syrup isn't even used as a sweetener in beer. Corn syrup is used in the fermentation process. Okay? So Bud Light got several things wrong. It's trying to make you think, oh, they're using high fructose corn syrup. That's unhealthy. That's not organic or natural or any. They're using natural sugar. So I'm going to drink a Bud Light. Miller Lite's not natural because they're going for the whole, organic, all natural, GMO free, real sugar. It's a whole craze of being legit and not chemicals and all this. It's mostly fluff because most organic food has not that organic and the regulations are pretty lean and all this stuff. But whatever. People like the image of being healthier, and it doesn't have GMOs, even though GMOs are fucking harmless. It's gluten-free, even though my body can perfectly handle gluten, and the people who complain aren't gluten-free. Most aren't. So gluten is a new fad thing. Whatever. So Bud Light got it wrong because they're trying to make people think of high fructose corn syrup, but they're mentioning corn syrup, which is not the same thing at all. Second of all, it's not used, like I said, it's a sweetener. It's used in the fermentation process. So they pretty much fucked it up. It's a pretty desperation move. And Miller Lite owned them pretty fucking bad when Miller Lite was like, yeah, we support the heartland, the farmers of this country by using their corn syrup. It's in the fermentation process, They pretty much schooled Bud Light. Like, dude, you fucked up. Okay? You tried to come off as healthier or better for you, but you failed. First off, no one even really cares about health when it comes to light beer. If you're drinking a fucking Bud Light, you don't give a shit what's in the goddamn thing. You're drinking it because you like cheap beer? I don't know. People who drink light beers are not really health conscious. They're not like, yeah, maybe there's some soccer mom or something out there who's like, I don't want to gain weight, so I'm going to have a light beer and I'm going to nurse it the whole night. Great, but most people, when they pound in beers, they don't give a shit what's in it. They're trying to get drunk. They're trying to get buzzed. Okay, sure. If corn syrup caused cancer in significant amounts, sure, then Bud Light would have a good argument. But they don't. It doesn't. They fucked up. Here's the thing, Bud Light. Your beer tastes like piss water. Tastes like fucking piss. And telling people, well, we don't use corn syrup. Your beer still tastes like piss. I don't care if there's corn syrup or high fructose corn syrup or whatever. Non-fructose corn syrup, I don't give a fuck. Anti-fructose, I don't give a fuck. Your beer tastes like shit. You know why Miller Lite's beer is better than yours? Because their beer tastes like nothing. It tastes less than yours. Right? When it comes to crappy light beers and bottom shelf beers, the beer that tastes like nothing wins. Because you're never going to get a light beer to taste great because it's a cheap produced light beer. Right? So instead of trying to make it taste good, which you can't, focus on making it taste as plain as possible, which Miller Lite does. It tastes significantly less pissy than Bud Light does. So you failed, Miller Lite. You fucking failed. Hey, Mickey, somebody. Real men drink rubbing alcohol. Well, I haven't. Maybe one day I will drink rubbing alcohol on stream, and then I might die. Jaeger tonight? I don't got Jaeger, man. I got to get up early tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Fuck, I got to get up at like 6 a.m. Anyway, that's whatever. So I can't drink too much tonight, which sucks. But whatever. I thought about at one time getting, what was it? Ethanol. What was it? corn something. No, God, Everclear. That's it, Everclear. I thought at one point saying, I'm going to get a bottle of Everclear and I'm going to have like a couple shots and get fucked. And I'm like, I hate hard liquor. Everclear is like twice as strong as hard liquor. It's going to burn my fucking throat. It's going to make me gag. I'm going to hate it. Not to mention, it's going to royally fuck me up. Why would I get Everclear? Second of all, or maybe third or fourth or fifth of all, I don't know, fucking tons of alls, it's expensive. I mean, you're getting like $16 or something. You're getting like a 750 milliliter of less. Like, they go, oh, it's really strong. So they give you less than, the regular liquors. So you're not saving that much money because they give you less alcohol volume or less physical volume, milliliters. And it's just not worth it to me. It's not the best. It's not expensive, but it's not like a real value. You can get, let's see, here we go. Here's a random thing online. Wine and Sprites. It might be different in your area. Yes, I was born, blah, 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 after February, whatever. So for $16, $15.99, you can get 750 milliliters of Everclear. So, okay, I guess that's not horrible, considering it's a lot stronger than most liquor, and 750 milliliters is sort of a standard for a lot of liquor bottles. So like a wine bottle of Everclear for $16. That's not bad, considering it's numerous times stronger than wine, and twice as strong, or maybe if it's 70%, that's still, or whatever the lower volume alcohol content one is, that's still a lot. That's still fucking, that's okay. 151 is 75.5% and 190 proof is 95%. Still, 75% alcohol will fuck the shit out of you. It'll burn your throat. It'll hurt. It'll make me gag. Liquor, 40% liquor makes me gag. Everclear would just fuck the shit out of me. And I don't need that. I just buy a 6-pack and that's good for me. Because I don't want to get crazy drunk. I just want to get a nice, solid buzz and go from there. I don't need to be sick for days, Because there are times when I've drank liquor, hard liquor, and gotten drunk, almost every single time, I've been bedridden the whole next day. And I don't want to fucking deal with that. Because I have things to do. I'm just like, I don't want to lie in my bed all day on a Saturday. Fuck that. I want to make YouTube videos. I want to, I don't know, watch porn or draw something, or maybe I'll be working. I don't know. So, man, I wish weed was legal in my state. That would be nice. That would be nice, but everything's all right. Seagrams 77. Have I tried Seagrams? I might have once before. I don't know. I haven't tried that much hard liquor. I tend to be a beer person. These days, I tend to just go to the bottom shelf shit. Like, oh, it's a Natty Daddy. It's a English 800 or whatever the other ones are. It's a Steel Reserve for like $1. I get the cheap shit now. But one day I might partake in the liquors. But we'll see. It'll probably be cheap ass vodka, honestly. It'll be like some $12 bottle of like Russian or some shit vodka. That's probably what I'll end up getting. Because I know I can handle vodka at least a little bit better than other liquors. So I've had whiskey before and it's just awful. Even if you dilute that shit with a shit ton of soda, it's still fucking awful. I just can't deal with that bullshit. I just can't. Fuck it. Man, I wish weed was legal in my state. Why am I doing nothing? Hey, if I'm lying in bed doing nothing but I'm high as fuck, that's great. If I'm doing nothing, lying in my bed, and I feel like death, and I'm vomiting, and then when I have nothing left in my tum-tum, I'm dry heaving, that's fucking awful. I don't mind lying in my bed all day. In fact, I enjoy lying in my bed all day, staring at the ceiling, relaxing. Ah. But when I feel like death, and I got a pounding headache, and my stomach feels like fucking hell, and I'm nauseous, that shit is awful. Okay? And there are people who are like, well, why don't you eat something greasy? Eat a little greasy food, drink some water. Like, bitch, I feel like fucking shit. I'm vomiting. I'm sick. I feel like death. The last thing my stomach wants to do is eat a bunch of greasy food. I'm throwing up. I feel like fucking shit. Why would I eat food? The last thing my body wants to do is eat food. Maybe if you've got a slight hangover, greasy food helps. But when you drink like I do and you get so fucking, you're just incapacitated in a bed, I'm not eating shit for hours. At the end of the day, I might have soup and a cracker to try to ease my stomach. But I'm not fucking going to McDonald's and getting some greasy McGriddle shit. The last thing I can do is go anywhere to get food. The last thing I want to do is eat food. The last thing I want to do is leave my fucking bed and get up and go anywhere. So I don't get those people like, just eat something. Fuck you. If I could move and actually be like alive and alert, maybe I would. But I feel like death and I'm lying in my bed like, oh, God damn, for hours. So fuck those people. I get sick. I do. Burp and fart. Let's see. Pepsi or Coke? I don't know. I don't really give a shit. Honestly, I'm going to have to go with Pepsi. It's just a little sweeter. And Coke is more of a harsh taste. You know, it's still one of those like old-fashioned sodas where it's like, it burns. And it's like carbonated and yay. Pepsi is just a little more sweet, a little more smooth. I think I'd prefer Pepsi. Coke works and it's good for mixing drinks because it's strong and it's harsh. But Pepsi just has that narrow edge with the sweetness and the mildness. You know, Coke it's just not really that flavorful. It's just kind of carbonated and burny, and that's it. It doesn't really have a good, smooth taste. So my favorite soda is probably root beer, and then Mountain Dew, and maybe cream sodas or orange sodas. The last thing on my list were Pepsis and Cokes and Sprites and shit like that. I like root beer, and then maybe birch beer or like Hawaiian Punch or those fruity sodas. Those I like. If only beer could taste like soda. That'd be great. I've had Not Your Dad's, and they make like, would have to upload that video. I don't think I have. They make like Mountain Dew, and they make like root beer and orange soda and all this like stuff, but it's alcoholic. It's beer, but it's supposed to be like, you know, oh, it's root beer or something. It's okay. You taste the alcohol. It's a little boozy. It's not quite root beer, but it's okay. You know, they're not the greatest. They're kind of cheap, but they're trying. Yeah. So, oh, I guess it's chilled, baby. So the other day, I went to the local Salvation Army. If you don't know what that is, that's a thrift shop. And it has good stuff. This is a thrift shop that's sort of in a lower income area. They get a lot of junk. You get a lot of bulk. You go to the Goodwills these days, which are other thrift shops, and they're very neat. They're very organized, and they're pricey. This place, they have tubs full of shit. Tubs full of tools and sunglasses and clothing. And they just have a lot of junk and records. And they have a lot. And I like junk because it's cheap. And it's like, oh, we pulled in some guy, got rid of a bunch of old tools, pick through them in this bucket. And it's like, great. They have a ton of old furniture. It's good. And the prices are reasonable. So when I get there, there's some fat guy. This guy is big. He's like 400 or 300 pounds, but he's nice looking. He's he's got a sweater vest and he's got a long sleeve button shirt. And he's got like 50 CDs or something. And like, I don't know how people, he's a reseller. Like, I don't know how people resell DVDs and CDs. Because to me, CDs are pretty much dead. You can find almost any band on YouTube and just download it with VLC or whatever. You know, movies, you can find most movies online. Or if you have Netflix or something, you know, who would pay more than $1 for a DVD used? Who? I don't think many people, unless they're a specific collector or they're really into a film. So I don't know how they make money. But this guy was talking to the lady like, oh, yeah, you know, it's good for everyone. The resellers, you make money. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't resell much because I collect junk for myself. But like, I don't know. I just don't like the whole resell thing. People who rush in there, they take all the good stuff, and then they try to resell it and make a profit. Like, I get it. Like, a poor person is not focused on fancy clothes. A poor person is focused on whatever they can get for cheap. So if a reseller is taking the good stuff and reselling it, I guess it doesn't really hurt a poor family because they're not looking for designer clothes or some fancy technological thing. They're mostly looking for household goods and clothing that they can, you know, daily stuff, whatever. But anyway, the guy was mentioning, you know, there was some guitar that was sitting there and there was a drum set. He's like, man, I got here 5 minutes too early. That other kid grabbed the guitar that was here and it looked like a nice guitar. Man, I could have taken that. I would have taken that. If he would have been here, I was just about to grab the guitar, go to the front, and man, that guy snatched it from me. And I'm thinking, damn, I wanted that guitar. Now, I don't know if that was acoustic or electric because I have way too many acoustic guitars, shitty acoustic guitars. I have like 5 of them now, or maybe even 6. I want another electric guitar, or preferably a bass, because I don't have a bass at the moment. I'd like a bass. Even though I can just down-tune my guitar. Overall, I don't even really play guitar chords or anything anyway. I just fuck around with it. But still, it would be nice to have a bass. And he also said there was some drum set or something the kid took or something. I was like, damn. If I had gotten here 5 minutes earlier, I could have gotten that guitar. If it was an electric guitar or something, that would have been awesome. Because usually they have guitars there like every couple weeks. But they're usually like shitty parlor guitars. They're like some no-name brand, shitty acoustic guitar. You know, they have the plastic tuners. And the metal is pretty sharp and you know, like it's crudely produced. And they're just kind of shitty guitars. They're crappy budget, no name really guitars. But this time it might have been something nice. I don't know. Oh, well, I didn't get it. So whatever. You lose, you lose. But the thing is, I went to another thrift shop in the direction I was going before there, and I spent like 10 minutes there. So if I had skipped that thrift shop, and I went straight to the Salvation Army, I could have gotten that guitar. Maybe. They probably put like $30 or something on it. I don't know, but they usually have cheap. At that same thrift shop, I got this Marshall lamp for $30. Or was it 30 or I think it was like $34, which is a pretty good deal. This is not modern. I mean, it's an MG 30 DFX. So there's the new, these are kind of like a budget version of Marshalls. There's the newer series. This is slightly older. So maybe it's from like mid 2000s or upper 2000s. But, you know, it still has good. You know, it's got reverb, FX levels, things like that. Reverb, delay, chorus, flanger, you know, treble, contour, bass, gain, whatever. So, not bad. For 30-something bucks. Not bad at all. Considering they're going for like 100-something. But anyway. Oh well. I didn't get the guitar. Because I was too busy at the other thrift shop for like 15 minutes. Oh well. I got Beatles records though. I got Revolver and I got Hey, It's the Beatles or whatever their first, not Help. The first one, the red one with the 4 Beatles, whatever. Introducing the Beatles, woo, whatever. I was annoyed though, Because the one from America, a Revolver, this is the American release of the Beatles' Revolver, it's missing several songs. It's missing Dr. Robert. It's missing like Within Without You. Like 3 John Lennon songs are just cut. Because they had like, oh, we produced like a month or 2 earlier. We had a random like other American release of the Beatles that we included those songs in. And I'm like, why? So now I got a version of Revolver, and 3 of the songs are fucking missing. And it's like, because you look up Revolver on YouTube, the classic UK version, and it's got Dr. Robert, what's it, Within Without You, or some of the other ones. And it's like, man, I feel cheated, because some of the good songs are gone. Because I was thinking, why is there only like 1 or 2 John Lennon songs on this? Man, he must have really not gave a shit about this album. I'm like, wait a minute. 3 of them are missing. So, whatever. American version of Revolver. Fuck you. Anyway, I only got it for $2 each, which is not bad for Beatles records, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Revolver is dope. It's dope as fucking dope. Dope as a dope can be. Dope, yeah. I'll be back in 1 moment. I'm back. I kind of want another beer. But like I said, I got to get up early tomorrow at 6 a.m. or something. So, I can't have a fucking beer. It sucks. Wait, do I? Wait. I got to leave at 6. I can't have a fucking beer. Oh, well. I had enough. I had 2 beers. One of them was strong. Good enough. I'm not one of those people who can get drunk and just wake up the next day and continue their life. I'm fucked. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mama. Mama, I killed a man. Put a gun up to his head. Pull the trigger, now he's dead. Mama, oh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Okay, I'm bored with that. I'm done creeping people out and making them want to leave. Make me want to leave, damn it. I got the voice of an angel. I got the voice of an angel. Oh, yeah. Not really, but whatever. So, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And you don't care what you're going to get. And, life is it's what it is. Oh. So I'm reading some news thing. What is it? Congress just passed a border deal. Blah, blah, blah. Trump emergency will lead to lawsuits. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I don't know. I'm tired of whatever. At this point, I'm just like, let Trump do whatever the fuck he wants to do. I don't give a shit. He's not ruining my life yet. I'm not personally affected yet. So just let the man do whatever the fuck he wants to do. I don't give a fuck. I mean, well, no, let him do whatever he wants to do. But, I'm just tired of the media and just hearing about it. Oh, Trump installed a $50,000 golf system thing. And which Obama originally installed himself. So if you're going to try to blame Trump as being lazy or spending his free time playing golf or wasting money, Obama built it initially or had it built. So Obama didn't hand build the thing. I'm not saying black people can't build things. I'm not racist. I'm just saying I don't think Obama took the hours after work every night to hand build the golf simulator. He hired somebody to do it. Anyway, you know what I'd do if I had the White House? I'd paint it purple, man. Yeah, look at these muscles. Oh, yeah, look at that flab. Woo! Anyway, if I had the White House, I'd paint it rainbow colors or some shit. I'd be like, you know what? This white color is fairly fucking boring. I'm going to paint it like rainbows and colors, and I'll put a unicorn on the fucking side of the White House. I don't give a shit. I'm just being, fuck you. I'm just going to like paint it bright orange or some shit. And the people are like, oh my God, you can't do that. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm president. I can do what I want, bitch. I can do what I fucking want. I don't give a shit. Fuck you, motherfucking goddamn haters. Motherfucking telling me I can't do nothing because a fucking piece of shit. On my dick, motherfucking on a dick and then a dick and on a dick. I got a dick. It's big and it's very small dick. But a very small dick is a dick because a dick is a very small dick. I have a small dick, but it's a big dick. It's a big dick. Yo, yo, yo. I got to take a dump. I pull down my pants and my asshole jump. Get them ladies, baby. I mean, I don't want to say let him be shitty. I'm just tired of hearing about it in the media because it's like the man is probably not all there in the head, or he's just awful. So I mean, what do we expect at this point? We have no expectations. I have no expectations of the President Trump, right? I don't think anything of him other than an old guy who's full of himself, who just every step of the way, when a situation comes up and Trump could save himself and make himself look good, he fails and ends up making himself look worse. I remember after the Florida nightclub shooting when 50 people died, I remember reading this was before Trump became president. And he tweeted, I told you so. I was right. We need to block the countries. We don't want to let those the refugees in. I told you the Muslims, they're bad. I told you so. Like, dude, what the fuck are you saying? I thought, oh my God, that's the most politically disadvantageous. Is that a word? Unadvantageous, disadvantageous. That's the worst move you could make politically. You're supposed to say, rest in peace, blah, blah, blah. Let's move forward. Let's heal. Some motivational bullshit. That's what you're supposed to say as a politician. And he didn't do that. He started bragging. I was right. We got to get them Muslims out. Ooh, the boogeyman. Ooh, they're Muslims. They're bad. Like, that's the worst thing he could say. And he's done that consistently, constantly. So at this point, I don't think the man has common sense. So I kind of just, when I'm tired and don't care about what he's doing, because he has no common sense. Every situation, when he could make himself look good, he makes himself look worse. Oh, the fake news and the Democrats want communism and it's like, dude, can you try to make yourself look good? Can you try to have common sense? I don't know. It's like, how crazy or stupid can you be to just say the worst thing possible in almost every situation? Make the most ridiculous tweet. I know walls. Trust me, I'm an expert on walls. Nobody knows walls more than me, whether they're concrete or steel. That's another thing. Tell people you're an expert at fucking everything. Nobody knows more than me. Like, are you joking? Like, is that like some bravado, like TV show shit? Or are you serious? Because that's fucked up. Thinking that you actually know more about, like, a numerous wide range of topics than anyone else, that's fucked up. You don't. You're not an expert in anything but maybe real estate. I don't know, dude. Who's dude? I don't know. I'm talking to some dude. I'm talking to you. You! Thanks for watching. I don't know. It's like every step of the way, he's saying something so awful. And I'm like, because they used to say, oh, Trump is very smart. He's playing with the media. He's putting them in the palm of his hand. And any publicity is good publicity. Any publicity is good publicity. But he's saying such stupid shit. I'm like, he has no clue what he's doing. Because he's making himself look like a complete fool. And as president, like, I can live stream and not give a fuck, but I'm not president. When you're president or running for president, I don't know. It's just fucked up. So I'm tired of all the media and all this narrative. I get it. He sucks. Anyone who doesn't think Trump sucks, or at least is an idiot at this point, is crazy or something. Or they're deeply religious or some nonsense. So you don't have to tell me, CNN, that Trump is awful. We get it. You said it a million times every day. Okay. I'm tired of hearing about how bad Trump is, because he's bad. So either hurry up on the Mueller investigation and try to impeach his ass, or just shut the fuck up and come up with solutions, right? Instead of just shitting on Trump, CNN, here's an idea. Come up with solutions. Say, here is what we think America should go in, this direction. Instead of just mindlessly shitting on the guy, come up with solutions. Here's what we should do instead of Trump's plan. Here's a position we should. Bernie Sanders came out with Medicare for all. Let's support that. Actually support something. Instead of just shitting on him, actually support him. Or not him, an issue. Actually take a stand and say, Trump is leading us in this direction. This is the direction we want to go in. Because I don't hear hardly any of these news sites saying this is what we should be doing. All they're doing is shitting on Trump. They're not offering solutions to the problems we have. They're not saying, we need a single-payer healthcare. We need better infrastructure, or we need college more affordable. We need an easier path to get careers or something. They're not saying anything. They're just shitting. Like, so what's your alternative? You have nothing. You're just going to go, oh, Joe Biden. Joe Biden believes in nothing. Joe Biden is going to support nothing. Joe Biden is going to do nothing. And he's great because he's not Trump. It's like, oh, we need to work on Obamacare. That's what we need to do. We don't need to worry about some government healthcare system like the rest of the first world. Nah, that's we're not ready for that. That's the future. We just need to work on Obamacare, which basically means I'm going to do fucking nothing for the next 4 years. That's what it means. If any politician tells you we need to save Obamacare and improve on Obamacare, they fucking don't give a shit about your health, and they're not doing a damn thing. So, enough political ranting. Ooh, homophobic content. Ooh. Speaking of Wendy's, they're expensive as fuck. I went to McDonald's today. McDonald's. And, gee, I wish I lived in California, because they have so much fast food places. Like Der Wiener Schnitzel and like Hardee's or Carl Jr.'s and all these like Mexican places. All these fast food places that I don't get in New Jersey. Chipotle and all these other things. And so I went to McDonald's. And I got 5 cheeseburgers and a large fries. And it turned out to be like 10 something. And I'm like, what? 10 something dollars? Are you kidding me? So 5 cheeseburgers ends up being $6.50 or something. And I'm like, what? So it ends up being like $1.19 or something per burger, which I thought it was 99 cents. I get it, there's tax, but still, that's expensive. And then $3.19 for a large fries, and the large fries are getting smaller. And I know what you're doing, fast food restaurants. I know what you're fucking doing. I know what you're fucking doing. Yeah, look at my scruffy face. Yeah. I know what the fast food companies are doing. And it's ingenious. It really is. Because people basically say, oh, you remember that Morgan Spurlock documentary movie, Super Size Me? Look how big this extra, remember extra large or king size? Remember when that was a thing? Now it's gone. Guess what? They're doing it all across the board. Food companies. Sodas. We have little cans now. Big cans of soda, that's a lot of sugar. That's unhealthy. So we'll give you little cans. But guess what? Little cans cost the same price that the big cans used to cost. So these fast food places, these food companies are shrinking the sizes of their food products because it's healthier portions. Yet they're keeping the prices of the larger sizes, or they're increasing the prices. So you're getting less burger, you're getting less fries, and you're paying more. And it's awful because a little dinky burger that you can eat in like 3 bites is $1.20. And it's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Man, it's just, and I don't know. And McDonald's used to have 3 tiers. Like they had it like introduced like a year ago or something, when you get like the you get a McGriddle for $2. You get a double cheeseburger, a bacon cheeseburger for $2. You can get a sausage and egg burrito for $1. They have the 3 tiers. And I go to McDonald's recently, and those tiers are gone. I used to love those, and I could ask, hey, do you still have the dollar sausage burrito things? But they don't have it on the menu under the 3-tier thing. It's changed. I don't want a coffee for $2. I don't give a fuck. I want the food. So I guess they got rid of it. You know, you can no longer get a dollar sausage burrito, which was awesome because they were decent size for $1. You can no longer get a bacon cheeseburger for $2, which is a good deal because they're nice bacon on there. You know, they couldn't do that. It's like, nope, fuck you. You know, I don't know. Man. I remember back in the days when you could spend $10 in a fast food restaurant and you could get a shit ton of food that could feed a horse. Nowadays, you spend $10 and you're not even getting a meal. You're not even getting a fucking meal. Oh, you want the new Swiss cheese burger thing? That'll be $11 for the meal. Fuck you. That's more than minimum wage. If you want a meal at a McDonald's, a lunch at McDonald's, a medium-sized burger, a drink, and fries, which maybe to some people that'll fill them up. But to me, the burgers, the signature burgers, they look nice. They're not that big. It's more efficient to get a bunch of small cheeseburgers. The big burgers at McDonald's, they're not that big. Or Burger King or whatever. You're literally paying more than minimum wage for a meal at McDonald's. It's awful. You know, you're paying an hour's salary if you're working minimum wage. If you're working at McDonald's, unless say you don't get a discount, an hour of your salary. You know, and I live in New Jersey, so minimum wage is like 8 something, or maybe it's like $9 now. But maybe even $10. But still, you're wasting like an hour's wage just for a meal. It's ridiculous. You can get cans of soup for 50 cents, cans of beans for 50 cents. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. It's too much money, man. It's like, I don't feel like spending $12 to fill me up. That's fucked up. So, yeah. Yeah. Kilogram? What are you, British or some shit? What the fuck is a kilogram? No, I know what a kilogram is. Kilogram is 1,000 grams. Let's see. 1 kilogram meat. Ooh, that's a lot of meat. Okay. Well, actually, not really. But anyway, whatever. So, I've streamed for close to an hour. And I feel like getting something to eat. And maybe masturbating. And maybe staring at the ceiling. And maybe delving deep into my mind. So, and yes, my hair is messy. So, I'm going to go soon and get food and do life stuff. So, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, maybe so. So, oh, goodbye. Thanks for watching. To anyone who watched this for more than like half of it, I really appreciate it because you're the only people who would tolerate this shit. I don't know any decent people that would sit through this. God, it's like, who the fuck wants to sit through this weird ass watch doing? That's me. Who wants to watch this shit? I don't know. So, goodbye. Goodbye. You pieces of shit. Yeah. Thanks. Yoda? What are you like? Kyoto Izuma. That's a cool name. What are you like? I don't want to do a racism. I think I'm doing a racism. But are you Japanese or something? Kizoma Utah. Oh, it is Kizota Izuma. Ooh. Hello, white? Fuck, I was wrong. Hey, Asians are white. I never got that. That's another thing. Oh, Asians aren't white. What do you mean they're not white? They have white skin. Last time I checked, Asian people have white skin like white people. So, like, I don't know. They look white to me. I never got that. Oh, Asians aren't white. Like, I thought white just simply meant your skin had that tone. I didn't know white meant also the European features, like, you know, different, like blonde hair and shit, and, you know, whatever. I think Asians have white skin. Prove me wrong. I think Asians have white skin. Am I doing a racism, mama? Am I doing a racism? I hope not. Yes, Asians are Caucasians. Asians are Caucasians. Asians are Caucasians. Asian men are Caucasians. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Asians are white people. It's the news. It's groundbreaking. You heard it, folks. You heard it from me. I'm taking a stand. This is groundbreaking. Fuck all the Trump shit on the news. Boom. Asians are white people. Woo! It's groundbreaking. I'm so happy to just get it off my chest, you know, because it's been eating away at my body. It's been eating away for so long. It's just been eating at my soul, you know, every day in my heart. I knew it was true. And it ate away at my heart, and it was so painful. And I had to hide it for years because society wouldn't accept me for who I was. And now I can finally express myself on the internet to 3 people watching that I think that Asians are white. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. See ya. Yeah, do I want to end this stream? Probably. Not yet? I don't know. Not yet or end. What do you think? Huh. Well,